YouTube, it's Raina again. I'm starting this 7-day Bible devotional on the book of First John, and I wanted to take you along with me for the journey. I know there's some areas in my life that I wanted to work on, and I figure we all need a little working, so let's just start working. This Bible devotional that I've been looking into, it's on love, and we all need love. We all need to know and learn how to love each other, and whether we love each other or don't love each other, we need to love each other. So this is a devotional from New Spring Church, and I will post a link, or if I can incorporate it somehow in this video, I will. Okay, I'm learning, but I got a good editor who's going to hook me up real good. Wink, wink, Shania. So starting out, we can love a lot of things. We can love food. Everybody love food. You know, you get hungry, you love food. We can love friends, and sometimes we can find our identity in our friends instead of in Christ. And we can love family, and we can find our identity in our family too instead of Christ. We can love, we can have crushes, like we get these little love lust crushes, and we find ourselves wrapped up in these people who aren't even really interested in us, just in what we can give. But most of all, we have to come to the realization to see love more than just a feeling, but have it to be, we have to see it as a verb. So when I say a verb, I mean you're loving unconditionally. You loving without judgment. You loving whether you're being loved in return. John, he was a disciple, and he was one of Jesus's disciples, and his goal was to share the love of Christ, not so much as the love of people, because the way Christ loved us is way different from how people love, and so he wanted to focus on that. And emphasis, if you know Ephesians, you know emphasis. You know, like America, American, so it's emphasis, Ephesians. He ministered in emphasis, and he was trying to get people to love each other as Christ loved us. That's kind of like the basis, and I wanted to give you an intro so you can jump ahead and be, gung ho as much as you want to. You can either read the first chapter of First John, not John, First John, or you can just read the whole book, because it's really it's so short. So you can do either or. I'll leave that up to you, but either way, we're going to go through it one day at a time. This is a 7-day process. Session 1, where to find joy. So that's going to be our first session, and that's like in the first chapter. Session 2, 2 ways to prevent sin. We always want this handbook to life, but can anybody agree that the Bible is a handbook for life? So that should be good. That should be real interesting. I kind of combed through this, but I wanted to be kind of surprised and go on a journey. We all go on it together. So I didn't like dig too deep in it, but I know this devotional, I feel it's going to bless me, and I'm praying that it bless you. Session 3. What to do when God is silent. We all go through that silent period where we don't hear God. Like we're walking, and you kind of have a sense of what it is you're supposed to do, but then all of a sudden you don't feel God. You feel like everything's going crazy, and he kind of like goes silent. That should be really good. Section 4. How forgiveness changes you. Oh, that's a good one, because forgiving people who have not forgiven you, or forgiving people who have not said I'm sorry, that's a big step in showing the love of Christ. Session 5, how to love the unlovable. We go back to forgiveness and loving people who you feel. And notice how I say you feel, you're not who are not worthy of your love. But how does Christ love? So I don't know if you see like the transition here is transitioning from how we see love and how Christ see love. Section 6. Why God why God's love is different. See, there go that transition again. We're learning from how we love to how God loves. That transition and what makes that transition to how we love and how God loves different. So that should be good too. I'm excited. I'm so excited about this. Final session 7. Don't follow the rules. I don't know what that's about, but I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because don't follow the rules. Okay, when I think of don't follow the rules of man, but follow the rules of God. When I read that, that's what I hear. But okay, YouTube, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope we go on this journey. And also, I wanted to go live for some of these sessions, if not all of these sessions, but I want your feedback to let me know if you want to go live, and you can either put your feedback in the comments or you can send me an email at ferventforchrist@gmail.com. And if you have my personal cell, which I am not posting into YouTube, if you have my personal cell, shoot me a text and say, okay, go live. And so then if I go live, you got to show. Please show up. And I don't mind interacting in no way possible. We can fellowship and we can do this thing and do this right. And we can all grow and get close to God and love on each other at the same time. Okay, YouTube, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.